Welcome to Imola, the spiritual home of Ferrari. But you don't need me to tell you that. Just look at the red-clad tifosi in the grandstands. They're ready. Are you ready? For the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. One lap of Imola, anti-clockwise of course, unlike most Formula One circuits, will take our drivers round 3.1 miles of track. 19 turns, 9 right-handers and 10 to the left. Drivers will need to be precise at the hairpin at turn 7, given the subsequent uphill section. Without a good exit from that corner, they'll lose a lot of time on that stretch. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Russell, Yuki Tsunoda, and Antonelli, Verstappen, Piastri, Sainz, and Isaac Hadjar, Albon, Lawson, Fernando Alonso, and Stroll, Ocon, Hülkenberg, Ollie Behrman, and Jack Doohan. Gasly and Gabriel Bortoleto rounds off the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today, Anthony Davidson. So we're getting close to the start of the race. What will this driver be experiencing? Big nerves? Big excitement? What?
Always extra nerves at the start of the race, Grumpy. Probably at the start of the race, it's where your heart rate's at its highest in anticipation. And you've got to be in the right mindset. You've got to be thinking there inside the car, what can go right? How can I be opportunistic rather than what can go wrong? And how do I protect my position? Look forward and stay positive. It's easy to say, very hard to do when you're in that position.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. So as all the cars take their positions on the grid, the teams will be hoping their strategies pay off for them in today's race. But the question I'm asking is which teams have got it right? Which ones have got it horribly wrong?
Can now use DRS. DRS now available. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 1.5 seconds. You're lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up. We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap.
Copy that.
Green flag. Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Okay, George is coming in for his stop. And gap to the car in front, 3.3 seconds. You've lost some time to the car behind. Pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, gap ahead, 3.7 seconds. Okay, gap to the car in front, 3.7 seconds. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 6.1 seconds. Final lap, push, push. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 3.3 seconds.
Well done that you held on for 8.
And here he comes. It's all go, go, go for Lando Norris as he takes the checkered flag and wins.
It's not easy to drive these high-performing F1 cars, and you've got to be smooth but also aggressive at the same time. You've got to get the maximum from your tyres, not overwork them too much, and they did everything beautifully today.
From lights out to the checkered flag, each and every driver has this moment in the back of their mind. Now it's time for their celebrations. Our podium, it awaits. He holds the trophy aloft, and why shouldn't he? A richly deserved win today for Lando Norris.